guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my MAC overview brush collection video and kind of give you guys like a mini review and how I basically use them. So I'm gonna start off with basically face product first. But first off, actually, I'm gonna show you guys the container I put them in. I put them in this like matte black casing. I'm sorry, it's really dirty, but this is from eyeslipsface.com. I believe I got it for just $5. I own two of these. One is for my MAC brushes and the other one is for my random face brushes. But these are all the MAC brushes that I own, and then I also own the Kabuki, which is what I'm gonna start off reviewing, I guess, or talking about. This is the MAC 182 Kabuki. Now I keep it in its plastic container because one, I want to remain its shape, and another thing is that it has a lid, so it kind of keeps the dust from falling on the brush, which in some cases are some of the problems I have with leaving my brushes out in the open like that. So the MAC 182 just kind of looks like that, and it has kind of like a metal plating. I don't know, it feels different. It feels like a metal plating for the handle, and I use this for my powder, or if I apply a little bit too much blush or bronzer, I will use this to blend, and I find that that works perfectly for that purpose. So I have that Kabuki brush. Now the next powder brush I own, just gonna put that back a little later. The next powder brush I own, sorry, is the MAC 150, and I don't know, my camera's not gonna zoom in on the number. I don't think it really will, but I'll probably try to post pictures on my blog or something like that so you can see. But this is the MAC 150, and it's just like a large powder brush. You know, just your typical powder brush. I don't specifically like this. I don't feel like you really need to jump on it and get this brush. However, I do really like the Kabuki brush. Even though it's just like your ordinary Kabuki brush, I really like how it's soft bristles, and I just really like it for blending my powders. But this one, I feel like you can skip on it. You don't necessarily need to get it. But I really like to just apply my powder daily with this. Sometimes I even apply my Magically Cool liquid powder with this as well. Okay, another brush which I feel like you probably can't skip out on, I don't know, I use this quite often, the MAC 134, and the handles are like really dirty. I'm really sorry. The MAC 134, once again, I'm not sure if the camera will pick up, but just in case, I will show this to you guys up close. The MAC 134 is basically a large paddle brush, and I use this to sweep away any fallouts, or since it's a flat type of brush compared to like, here, I'll kind of show you guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is quite flat for a large brush like this. So some people actually use the tip of it to contour like so. I haven't used that for that purpose, but I really like applying my powder with this as well. Okay, moving along. I'll try to make this quick. My blush brush. I have the 129 and the 116. The larger one is the 129 and the smaller one is the 116. So the one on top is the 116, the one on bottom is the 129. I prefer using the 129 definitely, but I do find myself using the 116 sometimes. But I feel like if you have the 129, you can skip out on the 116, or vice versa. If you have 116, you can skip out on the 129. They are the same shape. 116 is just smaller. I prefer the 129 because I have a larger face, and I feel like it covers my cheeks a little bit easier and faster. So that's that. Now I also got the 188 and 187. The 188 is the larger one, and the 187 is the smaller one. Or I'm sorry, 188 is the smaller one and 187 is the larger one. I use the 188 for my Magically Cool liquid powder mostly, to apply right underneath the eye and the bridge of my nose. 188 is great for cream blushes. And it's also great for foundation. So these stippling type of brushes are really great for cream to liquid products, and that's what I usually use these for. The next face brush I also own is the MAC 130, and a lot of people compare this with the F80, I think it is, from Sigma, which I do own as well, but this one's a lot smaller. I haven't found a way to use this. This is a brush I recently got. I haven't exactly found a way what I would use this for. Maybe also for the same reason, like cream blush or cream highlight. I might try this with foundation, but I feel like it's so small that it's gonna take forever for me to apply this on my face. So I don't know yet. The last face brush I have, I believe, is the MAC 109, which is for contouring purpose. And I do use this for contour, and I really like it. I really like to blend out the harsh line with this as well. This is also great for foundation, like a lot of people mentioned, but I haven't used that for that purpose yet. So that's that. Now moving along, eye brushes. Now I'm going to run through this quite quickly because I don't have much time. For eyelining purpose, I have the MAC 209, which I like. And then I also have the MAC 231, which I tried but I don't exactly like. A lot of people like the 231, but I don't know. I don't really like this that much. I prefer the 209. And also, a lot of people use the 266 for eyelining. I use this for eyebrows, but I actually generally like lining my lids with an angled brush like so. But that 266 I use for my brows. Let's see. I have 217 because that's my favorite brush by MAC. It's great for blending. It's great for applying lid color, also apply brow bone color and everything. This is your most versatile brush ever. All you need to do is use this brush and you can create a whole look with just this brush. So like I said, the 217 really great. I also got the 239, which is great for all over lid color. The 227, which is great for highlighting underneath your brows and also to blend out a little bit. That's great as well. 252, which is great for all over the lid color, from your lid all the way to your brow bone even. The smaller version of that is the 242, which is great for your lid area, and also the 213, which is also great for your lid area. And sorry if I'm like running through this really quickly, it's because my time is short and I'm trying to get through them as quickly as possible. If you guys want any detailed review, go ahead and comment below and I'll be glad to do that. For my cream products such as paint pots, sometimes even cream colored base if you want, I haven't used that for that purpose. I use it for paint pots mostly. The MAC 249, really dense brush, which is why it's great for cream products. And then I got the 219, which is the pencil brush, really famous brush from MAC, I would say. Use this to darken out the outer corner, also to line my lower lash line. Great for that. And the two last brush are the blending brushes, which is the MAC 224 and the white gold bristle one, which is the MAC 222. The MAC 222 is a lot denser, so if you want like a heavy duty blending, then this would be probably a little bit more ideal. The 224, since it's not as dense, it's a lot fluffier. It's great. What I use this for is I'll apply highlight and I'll slowly like blend out, like I will go downward and blend it out. If you really want to blend something out, this probably won't be as ideal. I would prefer the 222 because like I said, it's much more denser. So this is kind of for like a soft blending, or like if you just want to blend it out just a tad bit, then this will be great for that purpose. So this is the 224, like I said, and the white gold bristle one is 222. So that basically sums out my whole MAC brush collection. I do own the special edition, short edition brushes, but I feel like it's not necessary to go through them since I already reviewed the full size one, and I don't use them very often because their quality is not able to compare to the actual full size one, because I think these are actually handmade and the short small edition, whatever it is actually not handmade. So that's a little thing that I heard. So yeah, that basically sums it all. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more video. Bye!